Hey guys, so my broadband was uh, playing up a bit today. I feel like playing some BG anyway, so I thought I'd play 10 money games against XG. As a training sort of mode, I'm going to put it on competition mode, see the errors as they come up. Just thought I'd experiment a bit today, playing super fast without really thinking too much, and just see the errors that pop up with my natural reaction, like Instagammon sort of thing. Really not thinking about any plays, just playing naturally. And sometimes, like on a speedball on on Galaxy, I've taken too long thinking about the moves early on, and then I'm down to the last like 2-3 games. I've got to play in 20 seconds and no time to think. Could slot there, could slot the 4 probably. That was too quick. He's got the bottom board. I'll stack that 6, slot the 4, play pure when he's got this yucky structure. Yeah, and I think like sometimes I overthink things. Sometimes you just got to play and the pattern recognition takes over. I'm just curious to see kind of what level I can play. Obviously, 10 games is nothing. I'd have to play like 300 or something to have a good feel, but because the variance of any sort of batch is going to be huge on the PR, whatever speed I play. Anyway, he's getting the cube now, giving me a problem. Even race, nice position, got an anchor, got threats. Not even a take, there you go. That's a solid start. Was there anything even that slot play? It's really pretty when he's got the build, and I was capable of it. I saw it, I was about to do it, and I thought, might be a blunder. My play's probably not too bad. Down the race, can't cube. Just Hillini, come in, now stay there. Now we've got a position. Give it one roll. Could cube that because I have the anchor and threats and whatever, but I thought because he's got the deuce point, it's not going to be like I'm not going to miss my market by much. But I guess shooting that other block. Question is it a cube now? He's going to slot the points. Yeah, I mean, he's stuck on the 2. Position's nice. It's a cube before, it's a cube now. Obviously, it's a slight help to have that analysis as you go along rather than wait for the end, because you won't make the same errors like over and over like you can do in regular backgammon. Could just come in. We can do this, not so bad. Better just come in probably. 17, 11, 8, 6. I'll keep the spread complete. So lazy. See, that's just a sloppy play. Like when he's got such a yucky board there, 2 blocks. Of course, you leave them spread in case he comes in for the gammon. I should have put man on the 6 there. Taking that one off. Yeah, just put it in finish game. Doesn't look like we're going to get a recube decision. And I want to play fast, but that was probably a bit too fast. Anyway, boom boom, split 21-9. What are we thinking about? Might be right just to come into the 6 here. Boarding game is 28 up. It's a double with a 5 open. It's enough of a race lead, but obviously pretty standard take. Holding game with 5-point open, point to clear, whatever the race is going to be a take. Never get gammon. They'll fly like this, makes up part of your equity. Nice position holding the cube now. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, I meant to do this. Just lots of bit of an overplay when he's coming to me. I think this is fine. Nothing really in this game. And backgammon is a game of no-brainers. Most of the time there's nothing to think about. 8 out of 10 moves maybe, and then you get these sort of games where there's just literally nothing of interest. There's still places you can make errors, like especially in holding games, you want to just play them like technically correctly, know your reference points, grind your opponents down, chipping away bits of equity here and there. There's a close between splitting and coming down. Maybe this leads to a slightly more exciting game. First decision to, you know what, let's try that for a change. Usually I just hit on the ace, but it's kind of funky play. One fewer block doesn't give me a good 6 from the bar. By the looks of it, there wasn't that much in it. Alright, he's going to send it. Don't love it, but obviously got to take. When he's got all this work to do and all these points, and they're quite stripped. I know I've got 2 back on the ace, but I've got some kind of structure and just can't give this game up. Take by, oh, it's super borderline. Look at that. It's a good reference position. Might save that later. Stuck back on the ace and not much. It's borderline. It's fine, it's going to make the point anyway. Duplicatus, keep the board just in case I get a fly. Difference between the 3 and 4 point board is just mega. No bravery here, stepping up, just take my medicine. Just get gammon if I split. Can't win them all. Loss minimization. Oh, it's been a long day. Easter stuff, no work, but Easter, what am I talking about? It's Christmas. I had the kids this morning, went rock climbing this afternoon, went to a mate's house to watch Larry David season 11. Awesome. One of the funniest yet, I think. Last couple of series have been a bit off, but this was just spot on. Really funny. And then he had a sauna, so we had a swim sauna at that place. And his house, he lives in this like shared pool with like 100 flats or whatever that live there. It's kind of nice. 6'5", double three. Let's make the board scary for him if he. I should know those. 21 and 10. Should know all the. I do know all the opening responses. I'm just lazy, tired, lazy. Can we cube this? No, we're down in the race. Tempted to slot the bar, but nah. Some of the bar was better. Guess he had that point in board, blocking board. Why not? First blunder. Fifth game. Well, I'll slot the bar now. No other choice. Oh, a grumpy face means an anti-joker. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can roll jokers ourselves. Oh, I should have kept this. It's close anyway. No, not quite. 16 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. First decision, really. Massively down. Play pure. He's got some ugly numbers. If I switch, as merit, but he comes in. Yeah. Keep it pure. Make a better anchor. Slightly better to switch. 0.03, not that biggie. Not a biggie. Now, I think I send it. 3 is 2, 5, 6, 1. Yalla, take it. Going gammons. It must be take, right? Cube. Yeah, okay. Double, even clear a take. Block to the back. That's a 3. Come in on, I think I make the 8 play pure. I'm the one with the stronger board. What? What? Doesn't even hit here. Look at that. 22, 16. 13, 11. Getting hit back with the 2's bad. We're going where we want him. 4s, 5s. I was never ever going to find that when I'm playing fast. Maybe if I was playing slow. I don't know. Don't think it was an easy play to find. That was probably bad. The 2-1 not just coming off the bar when he's on the bar. Yeah, I'm not honestly. I don't think that. This gammon's close. I don't even want to take it off. I don't think that. Don't think that was easy. This one here. Guess my play got hit by 2's double 1. He's right back in the game. Yeah, interesting one. Halfway through. halfway through. Let's see if I've got any stamina. Let's see if I can finish off strong under that 3. Try to play under 3 basically. Happy. Let's play under 3 is good for me. It's under 4 when I sort of started about 6 months ago playing BG again, like taking it vaguely seriously. Need to hit the game, blah blah. 9 Pippolinis, not enough. 5 on the mid, I think we want to be 4 to consider cubing. What's he thinking about here? Leaving it there? Don't even know. It's not like he's got a big strategic decision or anything, it's just like when all the plays are close, I've got it on its top setting, it sort of thinks which 3, you know, any human play 9 and 3 kind of instantly. But not the machine. I could put it on, you know what, I'm not going to put it, even though I want to play fast. What setting have I got it on? You know what, I don't even know where to find it now. I put it on the top setting mainly because I always have it on the top setting, XG++ roll or whatever I'm playing against, because I like to watch subconsciously. I think you can pick up what the machine's doing. Second guess what it's going to play, and when it surprises me, you know, if I watch what it's doing, I'm learning twice as much in the same time. I know a lot of players just like to look at their own plays, especially during matches. Close but no cigar. Cubing after this. 12 pip race lead. Good as contact favour. Maybe marginally us. We don't need that many shots. We block him a bit. He's got to escape. It's kind of like small favourite for us. Plus we got decent race, no better numbers. Only good things can happen. Obvious double. Not obvious doubles. Marginal double, obviously. 0.02 double maybe. Yeah, you see it? No double, 0.018. I think the more you play, you just feel these things. Really isn't rocket science, it's just pattern recognition. It's the player who trains with the machine best wins in the long run at the moment. That's Moshi-san. Even the races I watched in the UBC, he just seems to get it right. And, you know, bearing in and stuff, like where to put the checkers, everything. Meanwhile, what's going on here? Up 11. This isn't great for the race, but it puts him under some pressure. If he doesn't escape, I think it's worth the shots. It's a good way to get gammon, right? No, don't think so. It's pretty hard to win that game. See how he could play on because you know what, I got that slightly wrong even. I know. Only point I want to better up with 2 after 5-1 down. You know what? I'm gonna go on BG quiz tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, I'm busy tomorrow, but sometime this week over the New Year period and just whack out like the 700 responses take screenshots probably on my phone. I'll do it. The ones I get wrong and just go through them periodically. Shouldn't be making non-number one plays on the second roll of the game. If he replies, it's just poor. What's going on? Down 76, getting blitzed, 5 million miles, can't take that. Pretty solid session. Maybe the decisions haven't been like super difficult or anything. All the cube decisions have been pretty standard. That's where you kind of commit blunders, I find. Although I'm certainly making fewer of them than I used to. What else? What am I thinking? Speed Gavin, come on, give me. Easy peasy Japanesey. Well, sure, here with lemon squeezy. I don't know why that came into my head. I've never heard that since I was at school. In anchor. The holding game. So does he play his last sprint at 6 or comes to 21? 21. More important than that vital thingamajig. Spare on the 6. I guess you can put 198. Just thinking, first sort of look at play. It's not bad because it gets me out of control, but I'm not sure about this because it's marginally right. Oh, it would have been horrible to leave the 5 point. Could make my 5, but I've seen these kind of things before. You just make these double anchors, preserve equity, of take, 5-3 game. May not even turn into that way. 23 pips, you never know. Could even win the race. Play forward, backwards, no checkers burn. Games usually play themselves. Now, do we run off the anchor or make the ace? Make the ace. Stop 18, he comes in. I'm not sure about this. No, I think we get attacked a bit too much. I think we just make the ace for that. Is it close? Yeah. Right would have been there. Not a blunder, but not great. Oops. Sorry. Getting tired. 1. Step out using 4s, 1s, 3s, 5s. No. Pretty ugly to burn. This time it's only 3s and 5s. Can't burn any more checkers, just can't win. Got to keep the 4 point board or hopes of it, otherwise there's no point even having the anchors to get a shot. Saying that, all the plays were super close. In fact, it was slightly wrong, 20, so even race after the roll. If I do this, I'm stuck there, he's on roll. Don't like running when it's even race, but I've got the cube and 100 bit race, I've got the cube. I can't take any favours him if I stay back. Just look at 65's ever right in those spots. Sometimes get mixed up playing XG because the pip and the EPC or whatever, 38, 38, doesn't even tell you how many checkers off like on Galaxy. So that 1, 2, 3, I'm off in 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm useless at these barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the pip count? 27 all. He's got so many more checkers off than me. Waste a lot with the 6 though. Still off in 4. Now, 3 checkers against 3. Obvious cube, right? Just double check. Sorry I'm taking so long. I'm 10, 13, yeah, of course. Just a bit tired. I tend to sort of make some mistakes, I'm not really sure why, in those 4-roll positions with gaps and this and that. Sometimes I just have some oversight and don't think back through my reference positions. It's lazy, really. 1. Can't stay 3 on the ace, ever. It shows you, it doesn't look like you have any market losers there, but when you're up 30 pips in the race, and I get to fall back on, you can cube so early. It's so hard for me to ever get the cube, even in an amazing sequence like this. That's why I tend to keep so early. What's going on here? Come around the corner. 4, 1, looks like a dupes 3s. Around the corner better? Yeah, first instinct. Stupid error. Obviously coming around the corner is better because when you miss like here, you can make the bar. No, now's not the time to be hit. I think you gotta be brave. We gotta be brave. 2's double 4. Yeah. What's going on here? Can we break the board? Once again, another one sent back. Nah. Not bad, but breaking the board would be pretty bad. You never know. Spring 6, have an ace-point game. I think we stay. Get to keep the board now. 2 men back, 15% gammons or something. Yeah. Okay, finale of the session. So would you make the 5 or play 18 and 8? 5 it is. See how much you learn just by watching the machine. 4 come down with a 5, come out. Out as it duplicates 4s. Probably close. No, not close. Point F3. Let's step up with that one. Use the 8s. These are 2s, 4s, 5s, 3s. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be thinking. Yeah, it's better. Duplicates 3s a bit. 2, we step out, we come down. Yeah, I take over risk, double take. Come on, man. See me. So he makes a ball. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that play. Look at that play. He just wants the gammon, you know? Just wants the gammon. So greedy. It's amazing that play. Look at that. Did you have found that? Where's the initial? There. Double 3. When I got what? He just sees 1 point board. He doesn't see like, oh, I could get counter prime. He just sees, oh, I got 1 point board. Let's go for gammons. So where am I at? I got 4 and I've got a 1 to play. So which one do I do? My first instinct was 12, but I'm going to play 5. Well, it looks like I played a 2, playing it like super. I can't play faster than this, really. I don't really think I've thought about anything. It's just natural pattern recognition. You know what? Bang on to 6. I'm not going to call it a night. I'm just going to play another 10. Just because I feel like I'm in the zone a bit. Why not? And how long has this vlog been going on? How long have we been playing? 35 minutes, 10 games. So 3.5 minutes a game, roughly. It's a good pace. It's practice. We've got enough. Maybe not. Maybe not. And now he's got his anchor. You know what, when I'm 30 pips up and he doesn't have a point in board, it can't be a bad cue. It may not be a cue, but it can't be a bad cue. So I tend to like make the decision which can't be bad. I don't know, maybe I roll 6 in fans or double 5. What's the worst case that happens? Was it a double? Small double, yeah. It's like often I see those things it does 30 pips up, you don't need to have much of a position. You think, oh, he's got a gammon, he's got to take forever, no market losers. No. 30 pips, 30 pips. People say I count the risk too much. So here, I'm thinking about just playing down to the 8 for distribution, but then you can pick and pass. I'll just go with this. Was 8 terrible? Yeah, really bad. Blunder. Don't leave shots when you're winning the game. For the sake of it, gonna get some good ones. 5-2. So I've got to leave a shot right wherever I do. May as well make the point. Double 4. 1, 2. Sorry, what am I doing here? 1, 2, 3. 1 more to play. Yeah. On 1, we're not leaving a shot. I don't like birding pass, but the bar is a pretty cool point to have here when he's on the ace. Keep putting men on the deuce. Yeah, 11-4 was slightly better. Even birding past 6 was forced, got a 5 to play, so we're not going to play that. So we're going to play that. Nothing else. First tough cube decision. How many pips he got to play with? He's got 2, 7. That's 14 pips. Yeah, I've got to take this. And he's we double take, we double pass, 0.014, literally nothing in it. Another good borderline. Yeah, 14 pips I thought was just enough. I guess we've got 2 lots and 2 crossovers. Close to 50% gammons. Oh, good, nice little containment plays. How many has he got off? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in with 1. Do we want to make the ace or do we want to do this and target the 5? 1. Not sure. Honestly, not sure. First blunder of the game. Sugar. It was right to make the ace, but just my last that wasn't. This is better. Target the 5. I guess this way I've just got no builders. And how many men's you got? How many men off? 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. 4 off, right? Okay, so is my game plan to slot or just to come round? think here I can just come around, maybe make it naturally because it covers some points in the outer field, and I was a little bit worried about getting gammon 3. And now I think I have to slot. This is, I don't know, it comes in with a 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 on the slot. A nice cube, but missed. Disappointing this one. This blunder, obviously every blunder is going to be disappointing, but what's the point of making the ace? Always going to need the 5 to make it. We don't mind if he comes in on the ace. Terrible player. Honestly, that's bad. Now I'm following them up with others, not making the 22 and 4. I am doing this opening responses. How can I play around a 2 or a 3 or whatever all these games, playing well, but fucking up the opening rolls even. Pathetic. Cubellini. 5 down. Not much, bit too much work to do because of that outside block. Doesn't look like I can safety them all. I think I just do that. Now, we're close to a cube. Oh, I've got 6s, 9s, and 11s. He's got that anchor. Let me give it one shake. One shake. 1, 2. Oh, there is a case for this. What am I talking about? There is a case for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just double pass if he doesn't hit. Nah, I want that board in case I get hit back. Now I'm tempted to cube because 5 behind has got the anchor. I think if we can just, is it worth leaving 5, 4, 6, 3? Yes, I think so. To have a small no, just come round. So this is close. Sorry, I'm keeping this. 5 down in the race, but one roll, he stuck back. Some doubles, some good things can happen, bad can happen. Wow, this was mega no double. 0.2. Mega. My worst mistake of the session. This race is crucial. Yes. There's not enough market losers there. I mean, even if some of those doubles that switch and bring a build around, you're still going to have a take. What? Wow, look at that. Isn't that cool? Because it was flat. It's not going to hit me with all those shots. That I can't find playing at speed, I'm afraid. Just can't. Anyway, there's some clues to do it again. You see, to do it again. Because I didn't do it last time, I'm not playing like that. I'm just playing like I would play. That's a beautiful play there from the machine, huh? Totally sexy. I took my doubling theory too far, keeping this one. can't win down 5 in the race, and he's got that kind of anchor. No one's going to pass that either. It's not even a bluff double. Playing very conservatively here. I should have taken 2 off. Sorry, I was thinking about the other position. So I think even if you play super fast like this, you can learn a lot. You know, just subconsciously see what the machine's doing and where your mistakes are coming from. A couple of good reference positions, we can say that we're right borderline, whether it's double or not, or whether it's take or not. Super close whether it's slot or not. Borderline right. He's got the stronger board, so I don't really want to hit so many returns. Question is whether to step up or not. You know what? I'm going to do a funky play here. Yeah, that was even better. Had the right idea. I'm going to play the 6. I just didn't want to split, so I didn't look at the 3 down. Quite happy not to hit or to stay back there. Learned when he's got a stronger board and we've got the race lead, or do something else not to. Duplicating 6s. Except all those blots. This is a position where I do have to stop and think a bit, because I tend to keep too early. Just playing through the numbers in my head. Close. 6-2 is bad. I've got quite a lot of good ones. This is double. How much? Right borderline again. Amazing. Super duper close. I think my think was justified. Position should play itself now. I was supposed to leave it slotted before, but there's no way on earth I'm doing it against a 4-point board here. In general, going crazy overplays, leaving flying, playing up too much when you've got such high equity in a game is just the wrong idea. So it's amazing you can play at 2.8 for 13 games and you still make 18 errors. You know? I guess some of the errors are small ones, natural, but like I made 3 blunders, cube's been okay, I guess. 1 blunder on the cube, 3 on the checkers, 4 blunders, 21 errors in 14 games, like 1.5 errors a game total. Wonder what you'd play at PR if you made like 1 error over 2 games instead of 1.5 a game. That's big to go down from 15 to 5 in 10 games. I guess could probably go down from 15 to 10. Played enough backgammon, if that's what you want to do with your life. Oh, I'm actually thinking about this. I could play. Is that too sick? Yeah. How bad would it have been just to come? Yeah, horrible. Horrible. Yeah. I take. I know I've got 3 on the. It's one thing with the machine. I mean, it seems to give like. I can't remember the last time it gave me a cube decision. You know, it's cubes so early all the time, and then I take all these games because the machine tells me to take a high level in them. But the games just play themselves because you don't really have those decisions. Yeah, it's amazing, really. Just never gives a pressure cube. I should have played it for 7 and 5 and 6. Yeah, it's a sloppy 2 element. Sloppy 0.01. You put the checkers where you want them. Well, I'm getting good at gammon limitation mode at the moment, playing against the machine. It's too strong. Crazy, try and win, do anything in life. No. Okay, 6, 4. I tend to look at like when I'm playing, as long as it doesn't take too long, just how much the other player would, how close it would be, because then it's like it's not just right or wrong. You're sort of calibrating. Sorry, I'm just thinking, should I just go say it's gammon, come round? You know what? It's possible to win this game. Every time a play is like interesting to me, maybe not even close, but just like it has some merit. I look just at the basic equity, and then it's a good way you can sort of calibrate the pros and cons of like the magnitude of your play. I feel like turning this into a marathon, like 100-game session, see how I really play at speed. True test of stamina, not just randomness of the difficulty of decisions. But it's 12:15. I'm going to set a hard limit of 1 a.m. I have got work to do tomorrow. Let's just make it work. So much work to do to win this game. To bring all these 3 men back might not be enough. 3-point forward, race lead. Yeah, it was an easy double. Close to passing the double. Now, I think we're going to turn this into a blitz. It's costly when we get hit back. We'll just do this. They're close? Probably not. Yeah, pretty close. 0.04. Chip 6-1. No, we don't need that now. Probably don't need to make that point. Yeah, don't need to make that point. 18-13 gives us 6-4-5-5 cover. It's just so stiff. Anyway, it's worked. Such a pointless area. We know not to play stiff. I mean, look, it's not a big deal. No. I think we're winning Gammon anyway here. It's fine. I made that silly play of making the 5, but instead of just leaving them spread, nothing to worry about when he's got a 1-point board or some jokers or anything. But I'm splitting hairs here. I mean, it's not that bad. It was 0.08 actually. Wow. It's more outfield coverage when he comes in and everything. I'm actually quite happy with the way I played that blitz game. It's easy to make mistakes in these kind of positions. And that's my 4. That's too sick. I think so. I've got the better board and it stops him doing stuff, but I think 5-2-4, 5-4 you play that, so why wouldn't you do it here? How sick was hitting? Pretty sick. Yeah, just a nice fluid play, isn't it? I didn't really look out for that. It's giving us a hint. If that's the 5, do we do the 6 there? No. It's too big. We don't want to get hit with all those extra shots, even though it's more fluid. Oops. Don't like taking these. No anchor, but race is so close. Has he got any shots to use numbers with? It's only 4 pips I'm taking when I've got the stronger wall one fly, but I don't like it. That would be easy to take. But it's just so close. Can't pass. Game's gone. Nothing really in that game, was there? Just that nice little outside play. Kept watch out for those smooth plays in the outfield. The coverage, flexibility, not worrying about being hit. Anchor or 10. 18 or 10. It's blocks, but they can make a point in front of us. I think we're marginally up in the race. I think this is fine. Close. This sort of neutralises, if you stay on the 21, you can make those points in front. This kind of neutralises that threat to some extent. Standard holding game again. Race. Honestly, never make mistakes in these holding games now that I've got them down pat. Thinking about just resigning, getting on with the next game might be more interesting. Well, I may as well play it now. It's not much in it. Now we're going to be 7 pips up on 100. Like 100, 108 is a regular initial cue for a race. It's going to be 103, 110. So 8 pips up on an initial race is a cube. Here, good as a contact plate. I've got 8 cross surfaces, he's got 2, 4. This is marginal. Cube it. Probably marginal. So thinking about no double web point before 7 pips, a little bit aggressive. A little bit aggressive. But I can only make a mistake once when I double early. If I don't double and miss 3 doubles in a row, I've seen these before. This could be like this to give you an extra shake at 5 before it clears, but yeah, no, I don't think it's one of the cases here because it's close. To give you an extra shake at a double before you strip yourself. Thought there'd be some variations where I then end up stripping the 6. Wasn't worth it. It's an equity with these 2 is a bit better. Keep the spread. Small error there. And on the 195, he's got the stack structure ready to attack. Don't want to be split there, I guess, when he's winning the race and stack. We should know that. Sloppy one. Sloppy from me. Kind of weird holding game now. Where he hasn't got the mid. It's further back, but maybe that's better because it's not 6 away for him. I don't know. No, I have to be better. Okay, plus 2 points. Don't even think a holding game, race, whatever. Maybe backgammon should be playing without holding games. Just like, but you could just sell the equity, I guess, whenever it gets into a holding game. Both sides were forced to. And I think I have a little bit of edge in holding games just from looking at a lot of them. And so how was that a mistake? Oh wow, again. You know what? I was in my own world thinking about nonsense, babbling on. I didn't spot the 3 blots scenario. We had that quite a few times tonight, where when he's got the board, you leave the shots to sort of get hope to get hit. No point staying there, just get gammoned. Oh, well, it's an interesting one. So it's right to stay here, try and pick up that final check on the bottom of a 6 point. I guess when you move this position, you're just never getting gammoned. So why not? Unexpected error there. I don't know, maybe it does it because it thinks it might win the race occasionally. Nah. Not what the equity to clear 1 point is. Probably look it up later. Oops. Don't want to come in on the 20, but we want to make the 11. See what I mean about these cubes? It never gives me a decision. It's always double take. Everything in backgammon is double take, double take, double take. It's like almost no point having a cube. Not joking. It's like in money games, anything with an edge, solid position, a couple of market losers, boom, cube. Activate that Jacoby, and obviously you're well within your take range. Now another super dull game. What's he going to do now? Clear all the 6 and place 5 to 4? Yeah. I'm going to get that check on the 20 now if I want to hit a shot. I missed a small cubey doobie. Now just thinking whether it's double blitz or do something like this. It doesn't roll a 4. Crushing cube. Alright, if I do this, he doesn't roll a 4, 1, he's dead meat. If he rolls a 1, I probably don't even have a double. It's a big setback. If he rolls a 2, 2 and a 4, then have a double. If he comes in with one man without hitting of a double, he probably is close to take pass. Probably takes. Take. The other way. If I just do this even, I'm leaving 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 1. 8 shots over there, that's too much. If I do that, I'd rather come in. Now, if he, I don't think my wrist is big enough to do that. If he rolls a 3, he's just got such a good game. It took me a while to sort of reason that out. Was it, how close was it? Small double the roll before I missed. The play, yeah, it would have been a blunder to do anything else. 2, what's happened here? I've got a 5 to play. Just come out, or come in. Do this. That was my first instinct though. Why am I thinking too much? Just play. The idea of this session was play. Play. Play, play, play. Make the thing, yeah. Look at that, to be honest. Sloppy. $92.99. It's very similar to the one before, actually, isn't it? 7 pips, close to 100. Anyway, take ski. Small arrow, just better to play on board. He's got the block. Oh, hold on. How do I stop the? How do I stop? Yeah, might be a cube decision here. No, it won't be. Okay, so that's 20 games I played. 2.57. Very happy. I guess they've been quite easy. They felt quite easy, who knows. Haven't had any back games, haven't had any primes. Yeah, just do this. Nah. Some wood into the zone. How many blocks can I leave? It's crazy. I don't know. At 27 pips up, I got a 5-point wall against the 3-point wall, but I've got 7 blocks to clear out. I think we need to clear a few of them out first. This is a crazy position. I guess we've got to think about where the most returns are. I guess he's going to be loath to hit off that. So maybe we do this. Honestly, I don't know. 15-11. First plunger in a while. There's so many options, I just sort of gave up. Yeah, this looks really nice, doesn't it? 11 point away from there. He comes in and hits there, Lucy's in trouble. Much better play. That was a bit silly. Anyway, now I've tidied up some blots. Still probably not a cube. Close. Now do we make the 11, the 10 or the bar? Let's just leave some 3s. What happened here? Yeah. Now it'll be a sick cube. Could be a cube. This is kind of a really tricky game. I really think you want to prime yourself on the 2-point in this game. It's got blocks everywhere now. 13 up. Fives, 2, 3, double 2. Duplicated everything here. 3, 5, 16, double 3, 17. Lose my market by a lot when I hit the fan. $17 killer numbers, but then if I don't roll one, 5 fan. Come on. Double this, it's got 3 blocks, I've got a 4-point board, stronger board. What? I got beavered! I got beavered. Well, I'm not going to raccoon a computer. I got beavered here. I'm having a, well, obviously I'm going to take it. A double beaver. So what happened? My double is just 0.1. Where's all the? Well, let's have a. You know what? Let's finish the game and then have a look at it. Okay, good. I think I might post this one on Galaxy. Okay, gotta concentrate now. This is the first time I really slowed down. I think I'm getting a little tired. Where does this check go here? That ain't looking like a beaver now. My God. Let's just open up another copy of XG and run it through in the background whilst I'm playing. I can't remember the last time I was beavered, honestly. Well, I can in a shred, but not by a machine. It's double 4, 3, 4, 6, 5, 6. It's got a shitty board. It's fine. Nah. More gammons the other way. Set up a position. So no double, my equity is 0.068. Double beaver is my 0.058. There's a 0.12 mistake if he beavers. So I guess if he double takes, I'm fucked. I wonder why they don't have the equity for double take here as well. Would be useful. I mean, it's not that bad to give away a 55 favourite with 24% gammon, so it's all about the holding the cube. He wins a lot of gammons here as well. It's going to roll it out in the background. I hope it doesn't. Slow the machine down too much. Anyway, where are we? 4-2. So do this, or when he's got the block, this. For 1, 2. No, he's going to get the ball. I might lose shots. Let's do it now. Small on. Come back to that. Why is this taking so long? Oh yeah, he's thinking. It's produced by the gammons. I think about gammons against. 24% gammons, and it's a beaver. Wow. No. It's hit. We went to the gammons hit too. It's weird. My first instinct is to play this for some reason. I'm getting tired now. I really should stop. Sort of. This blue is better. Didn't think about it, but couldn't pull the trigger. Again, it's going to be a DT. Send the fourth man back. No pressure. Slightly smaller double beaver, but so no double on a small favourite, equity 0.06. Beaver is 0.03. What's happened here? Alright, let's put on X. It's 10 to 12. I must stop it. I must stop it. 10 to 1. I must stop it. 1 o'clock. I'm exhausted. Is that even the case here? What? What? No, There is some case for this. I really want to come up, but I guess I'm going to make the 10. Super close plays. Desperate to come up with that 3, but I just can't. Yeah, I said I was desperate. I had to break the 10. Come up. We weren't even playing a backgammon here, we just ran out of time. God damn, I'm so tempted to just do this. It just makes that makes the point in front of me. I'm just primed and gammoned anyway. It looks scary to leave, but it's scary to stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's worth wasting 2 pips here to stop these 4 point. Guess we got a shot and can hit. A technical play, finish game, fair 2-1. Okay, onwards we go. Game 23. It's Michael Jordan's number. No, I'm just tired. I didn't see I could do it. I thought I had to play the six. Honestly, I can't see straight. Obviously, you're going to come out and down. I wasn't trying to be clever. I just thought I was blocked after we had the 18 point or something. Yeah, never mind. I need to give you a commentary about how this is standard double take as usual. 1, 2, 3. Where's my 4? 5, 3 is duplicated. 5. 11 shots. Don't want to get moving again. Learn my lesson. This is not a man to be messed about with. That's it. Two of the 4s. I thought about the hit for ages. I've seen these before. I think of course, we've got better board, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's interesting. You don't hit at all. Or 22, 16, 18, 3. You can't go bananas here. Just blitzing. Whether you got 3 men back, I guess. You've got to do something to get them moving. I'm going to get to 25 games and stop. I'm just exhausted. 5-1. And it's kind of stripped if he attacks. We're going to get zillions of shots back. Maybe it's his best. And it feels like you want to be attacking to take away half the roll, but if to do that, we've got a better ball, we've got to do it. I mean, on the ace, what does it achieve for you? Let's go for this coverage. What's this shitty board? Balance my game enough earlier on, too lopsided. Let's all those move back, and it's kind of weird outside prime thing you had going on. This time, no messing about. I think it's pretty clear. Feels like I played this okay. plenty of places to go wrong. One, two, three, four, sorry. Wow, the blog's been going 1 hour 50. She must have slowed down a lot. 2 hours for 25 games. That's just over 4 minutes. 125 minutes again. Probably should be playing quicker for what's going on. I am down 15 in the race. Just rolled on 3. Yes, this gives me a good balance of contact in the race. But it's down in the race, better to stay back completely. I thought 6 away from this point was enough. But I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go to bed after this. I didn't expect to play a 2 hour session. I was going to play a quick 10 games in half an hour. It's turned into like I'm exhausted. But to be honest, I'm not usually that happy with the way I play, and I complain about errors and this and that. But even though everyone will say blah blah blah, it's been on coaching mode, it's so easy, you get to see the feedback, equities, this and that. Yeah, it's true. But to play at super fast speed without really looking, a couple of the errors I maybe wouldn't have made if I had a bit more time. Regardless, I think it's just the pattern recognition. Like I can just feel how my backgammon's massively improved since I started the challenge. Where I was averaging like, around 4 playing on this kind of setting before. 10 minutes to take plus a bit of contact favours us. Sorry, so what was I saying? I was saying, yeah, before the challenge, so 6 months ago, I play like this, 100, 10 game batches, save it in a file. So and I'll be playing close to a 4, and now it's pretty clear. Even playing super fast, I'm playing close to a 3. Maybe this is a bit over-repping my strength because these games have been easier. Except for I certainly haven't had a tough take pass decision. A lot of the games have been checker players, only had 1 or 2 back games. Nevertheless, I'm kind of super happy to put in a 2.8 performance over 25 games. Maybe I'll save it to a file or something and continue 4 sessions of practice like this before I make my final assault to try and get from 50th on Galaxy to 30th, is it? I'm trying for it yet. But I think if I play this kind of level without even thinking, if I play Speedballs on there, it's just a matter of time before I rack up another 80 or 100 points just by having a good run or something. Good luck with the dice and playing decisions. Anyway, good night. Sorry it was so long. Take care.